We sell fantasy, not sex. Sex has an ending. Fantasy never ends. Now, we gonna add a little chocolate.
Hi, Carmen. What do you let me take you out this weekend?
You don't even have a car. You gonna pick me up on your bike?
And here's your check.
It's gonna be tight around here for the next few months. My schedule's been cut.
Hey, what happened to the dude you met the other night? He said he had a job.
I manage this place. Give me a call.
Whoa. You'll be fine. They know it's amateur night. Get dressed. You're under 2 minutes.
The one and only. Dude, what's his name?
Sexy chocolate.
Sexy chocolate.
That kid will never be me.
No, you'll be better.
There's no room in this place for both of us.
Welcome to Chocolate City.
Hey guys, it's your girl Alexi from RedCarpetFly.com. I'm here at Chocolate City, the movie. Imagine chocolatey, smooth, silky dancers dancing right in front of you. That's Chocolate City. I'm here with the cast and crew, and we're just gonna get ready to see what our body can do. You are so beautiful. Now, I just want to talk to you about if you were a stripper, what would be your stripper name?
Candy,
And why would it be Candy?
because I'm sweet like candy. Good.
Now, if you could make up a stripper move, what would it be? And then can you demonstrate a little bit for us?
A stripper move?
Like, it's your signature move. Like, you know, some
Move, what would it be?
some people like lick their lips.
That's a tough one. Let me think about that. Let me see. Like an ice cream sundae, and maybe I might lick my lips or something. I don't want to lick my lipstick off though.
Oh, okay, I understand. I was about just a little bit for us.
You wanted me to demonstrate that?
Just a little bit, right here in the camera. Get it. I think you would make lots of money off of that.
Right.
How do you feel about people stripping to work their way through college?
To work their way through college. I mean, you know, to each his own. I don't knock anybody's hustle. I guess you have to do whatever it is that you know have to do.
Now, do you think it hurts them, like, in their career further along, like if they?
Depending on what it is that you're majoring in, I don't really think that it would hurt your career. I don't think so.
How are you? You're looking good.
I'm trying to keep it together. I feel blessed, you know.
So, quick question: if you were a stripper, what would be your stripper name?
Black Thunder,
Black Thunder. Why Black Thunder?
because I'm black and I'm powerful. No, listen, I don't know. I don't want no stripper name. I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. That's something that sounds good, you know.
It does sound good.
Mr. Chocolate, you know.
That sounds good too. It sounds delicious.
Yeah, sounds delicious. Yeah.
Now, what have you ever done in your life to make some quick cash?
Shucks. Back in the day, before I, was working as an actor, me and my girlfriend at the time used to get people's old clothes and wash them and clean them and iron them and sell them at the swap meet.
Oh, wow. That's really inventive.
$100 a day, I did telephone sales. I did everything, I stopped short of male stripping, but, that's what I did,
Okay. Now, how do you feel about young people being strippers and stripping their way, like stripping to pay their student loan and some of their bills? How do you feel?
I mean, a lot of hard questions. Get me put on TMZ or something. Listen, I don't knock anybody's profession, and especially if you're trying to get into the entertainment business, you gotta figure out where your battleground is and where your battlefield is. And, I did telephone sales, I did counseling, I worked in group homes. That's just what was my expertise in my area, but I don't knock what people do to try to make it in this business.
What is one move that makes it rain in the strip club?
It's always the booty pop. The left cheek, right cheek. It never fails.
Now, do you think people should be ashamed about being a stripper and,
Definitely not. We're all grown-ups, and we all do things that are very much worse than dancing.
Now, what have you done in your life to make quick cash?
I just dance, period. I shake my ass.
But you know what? You are so well known and so beautiful, and I mean, it's working for you. So, and I'm just so glad that you stopped to give us an interview. If you weren't Malaya and if you weren't a stripper, what would you be doing?
I would probably be like a hippie or something. I would be like a humanitarian, just period. I would have like all the dogs and cats, and yeah, I would.
Now, who do you think makes more money as a stripper? Male strippers or female strippers, and why?
Definitely male strippers, and I'm upset about it.
Okay, you are gorgeous, super gorgeous, and fly. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're wearing?
Yes, actually, I just put this together really quickly. I have a Gucci bag, I have the Bohemian vest, a turtleneck, of course, and then my leather leggings I can't do without, and then some black Gucci boots as well. I just like to really keep it simple and chic. You know, you expect people when you come out to a sexy premiere like this, you know, with all these naked dressed people. I decided to go ahead and cover up a little bit and be different.
Now, I know you're a little bit of a mama bear because I'm a big fan of Basketball Wives. How would you feel if you found out that your daughter was out there stripping it and popping it and twerking it?
Well, you know, it's funny. People gave me that title of Mama Bear, and I don't really feel like I am. I'm like, what? I'm young and sexy and vibrant, but of course they had to label somebody. But I don't. My daughter is grown, and she does what she wants to do, and I would support her in anything she does. I don't knock strippers. I don't knock anybody. Whatever your hustle is, it is. Just be careful. Be, you know, mindful that it's a dangerous situation, but at the same time, everybody got to do what they got to do.
Now, if you were a stripper, what would be your stripper name?
If I was a stripper, it would be Ginger. I just think that name is so sexy. So Ginger.
And what would be your stripper move that would make it rain in the club?
Oh, my stripper move would have to definitely be drop it like it's hot. Because I can do the split, so I would drop down into the splits and then pop it.
Yeah, that's going to make it rain, definitely.
I think so, too.
So, if you were a stripper, what would your stripper name be and why?
They just asked me. I said stretch. They put me on the spot. I said stretch. Yeah, I mean, you could take that however you want to take it.
Now, how do you feel about strippers and women and men trying to, you know, strip their way through college to pay for bills?
I think to each his own. You know, I've never really necessarily been a fan of it. You know, I'm not a big supporter of going to strip clubs, but like I said, to each his own. You know, however you got to do it to get it done these days, it's up to you.
Now, what has been one thing you've done in your life to make quick cash?
I can't say that. I'm a professional athlete now, so I can't say that.
What's legal?
I used to mow lawns.
Okay, that's good.
Little, yeah.
Now, who are you excited about seeing in this movie?
You know, I'm friends with Tyson, you know, Genuine, you know, Malaya. So, you know, my ex is in the movie too. So it should be just a cool little situation, cool little vibe tonight.
Now, if you could do a stripper move, what move would it be? And could you demonstrate just a little bit for us?
I can't demonstrate. And it could be called the finisher, but I can't demonstrate it though. PG-13.
Questions for you. Mm-hmm. So, I know that you have put a lot of heart and soul into this. Yes. Why do you think a story like this needs to be heard?
I think black male sexuality is taboo in Hollywood. You know, it's either always rated X or not welcomed at all. And I think this is an opportunity for us to do something where you see black men in all their glory, but it's fun. You know what I mean? There's nothing sleazy about it. It's just a fun movie.
Now, what do you say to the people who are saying that this shows, like, you know, this is something negative to the black community, or, you know, that this is maybe not wanted? What would you say to that?
Go see NWA.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, listen, it's a fun movie. It's you know, and I don't think there's anything negative about the movie once you see it. You know, I think the idea maybe, but once you see it, you go, oh my God, this is actually a positive, because there's a very strong spiritual element to it as well. There's, you know, a strong family message in the movie. So, no, I think people will be pleasantly surprised.
Now, if you were a stripper, what would be your stripper name?
I know it's got long in it. I'm not. I don't know.
Okay, so just between us.
Yes.
Who needed a little bit more help? Like a little bit more like stripper help with their little skills?
Me? I think the guys, look, all the guys were great in the film. Tyson Beckford was awesome. Who was really surprising was Robert Ri'chard.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you see the film, he blew me away because I didn't know he was a dancer. But I guess he started out dancing, so he was a pleasant surprise. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Eureka Pratt. I play Dee Dee in the film. I am actually the lead character's girlfriend's best friend. And I'm more of the turned up type, if you would say. So I'm the one that gets her into trouble. I actually get her to the strip club, so you got to watch that and see what happens there. But it's a fun character, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. It's pretty funny.
Now, if you were a stripper, what would your stripper name be and why?
If I were a stripper, what would my stripper name be? I might just still stick with Eureka, because I think that name's pretty fantastic.
It is pretty fantastic. Now tell me, if you could make, what is one move in the club that gets it raining?
One move in the club? You mean in the movie?
So, or just in general, like one move in a stripper club that you know they're gonna make it rain.
Oh, the ab roll. The ab roll, of course.
Now, just between us, who is the best male stripper on the movie?
See, I got to be on set and I got to watch them live, and it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Between us, so
I'm still torn. I got to see it again and then let you know.
Well, top two.
Top two. Well, top two. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to say definitely the actual strippers, the actual dancers, which are Jamaica, who's from here, Los Angeles. Then you've got Bolo, who's out of Atlanta. Genuine really did his thing. That was probably one of my favorite because I'm such a longtime fan. Who else? Dan Tyson did a great job. Gilbert. Loved Gilbert. He played Slayer, our Latin dancer. So, again, all of them. I don't really know.
Good. So tell me your name and tell me also your stripper name in this movie.
I now have a stripper name. I love it. So I'm Gilbert Saldivar, and I play Slayer in the film.
Okay. Now, you are a male stripper in this movie. How do you feel about being objectified by women?
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's usually what I do in my bedroom in the privacy of my own home, so now I get to do it on stage, and it's awesome. I mean, I've been a professional dancer for 15 years behind pop artists. So it was kind of cool to kind of marry both,
Now, what was the favorite part about working on this film?
Learning that there's actually a lot of hard work that it takes to be a male entertainer. So I was actually mad intimidated by people like Bolo, but it was awesome. It was awesome to just let go and be. I'm so used to learning choreography that I got to just freestyle and be crazy up there,
Right. Now, can you show us just a little bit? Because I know we're going to go in and see you on the big screen. But can you show us a little bit of one of your little moves?
I think what I learned is that the magic comes in making them wait for it, and then you just flip it open, and then you just go,
That's good. No, it wasn't whack at all. Where's my... Go check out Chocolate City. Sexy men, great dancing. What are you waiting for? Remember, always stay fly. Make sure you guys check out my girl Candace's Singles Out video. Song available on iTunes. It's the official music video for Chocolate City. It's a hot song.
Feels right. I think I might leave with you.